the LG V20 visitor, and today I'm doing a video about the LG Stylo 5. So I'm on fanrand.com and it says LG Stylo 5. In case when there's a link ahead of official announcement. So we now know what the Stylo 5 is going to look like according to these renders here. So yeah, that's what the Stylo 5 looks like in its entirety. It does have a plastic case on it right now. So that's what the phone looks like as of right now. So it looks very nice in my opinion. Back of the phone probably has a like a glossy finish to the back, like it did on the Stylo 4. So this back is something glossy and some slippery on the back. So do keep that in mind. Hopefully that will include a case with the Stylo 5. Hopefully that they will. So this is what the phone looks like. You guys have a microphone on top of it. You guys have your front of the phone there. You guys have an earpiece, your sensor. That's probably a front-facing camera. Maybe a front-facing camera or flash. It's one of the two. Or this might be your front-facing camera right here, and this should be your flash right here. So that would be the first. That Stylo phone has a front-facing camera flash. That'd be at first. If it doesn't need a front-facing camera flash, yeah, that's a power button on the right side. On the left side, you have rain buttons on the left, right here. On the back of the Stylo 5, you guys have a camera flash, rain button, sensor, and it looks like when you guys get a case, it'll have like a little protection of the camera, so like that. And you guys have LG logo on the back. On the bottom of the Stylo 5, you guys have headphone jack, microphone, speaker, your Stylo's pen right there, and it looks like USB-C on this one, so that's really good. Hopefully it will have fast charging, but we'll see about that. So as I said, the LG Stylo series seems to be quite popular in the US. Of course it is, so that's so we follow now. We might get 5 Plus version. The South Korean phone manufacturer continues to bring new Stylo-based devices to the country. The reason might be the fact that many consider that LG Stylo smartphones the poor man's Galaxy Note, which it is, but let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Apparently LG plans to launch a no Stylo series smartphone, but without changing too much, at least in terms of design. Some of the pictures of the Stylo 5 have just been leaked on Twitter by the username right there. So y'all guys check out the person's Twitter thing, and it should be there. The pictures don't come with any information regarding what's inside the phone, but design-wise, the Stylo 5 strongly resembles the previous model of the Stylo 4, and it does model the Stylo 4 just a little bit. It appears that LG is content with the reputation of the Stylo series and doesn't plan to change anything when it comes to looks. The LG Stylo looks nice, the Stylo 3 looks nice, the Stylo 4 looks nice, the Stylo 5 looks like the Stylo 2 looked like shit. The Stylo 2 was the worst Stylo phone in my opinion. It did not look that great. It looked ugly as fuck. The Stylo 2 did, so that's just my opinion. Coincidence or not, the LG Stylo 5 name recently popped up on the Global Certification Forum website. So we're definitely getting closer to an official announcement. The only details revealed by the listing are that it presents a 3.5 headphone jack and USB-C port. But are present on this device. No information about the Stylo 5 leaked yet, but considering the previous model was revealed exactly 1 year ago, there's a high chance that LG will announce it at some point this month. So Yeah, there's the phone right there. It has the LG G3 wallpaper. That's what it looks like there. That's what the phone looks like. Front back, it looks very nice in my opinion. On the back, like I said, you guys have the camera flash. You guys have the camera flash, fingerprint sensor, LG logo, and it looks like it's gonna have like a glossy back to it, like a glossy back to it, like it did from the Stylo 4 from last year. So I do keep it on. So I suggest you guys get a case for this one. When you guys get this one, you get a case. On the left side, you have iron buttons. That's a power button. You guys have a microphone on top there, which is really nice. And on the bottom of the Stylo 5, you guys have speaker, Type C, microphone, headphone jack, and the stylus pen is right here. Yeah, so yeah, it looks very nice in my opinion. We don't know nothing about the phone just yet. We don't know specs. I'm sure that there's gonna be 2 versions of the Stylo 5 like they have been ever since the original Stylo. There have been 2 versions of the Stylo phones every year. And it seems like Metro PCS always gets the higher end versions of the phones. They always do. Metro PCS does. I don't know why. I don't know. T-Mobile Metro PCS had to do with LG or whatever, but it is what it is. Usually Cricket and Boost and Sprint, and they usually get like the lower end version of the Stylo phones. Straight Talk is probably gonna get like. Straight Talk is probably going to get screwed on this phone because there was actually 3 versions of the Stylo 4 last year. There was 3 versions of the Stylo 4. You had the Stylo 4 Plus. Then you had the original Stylo 4, and then you had a Stylo 4 for Straight Talk, which had 16 kilowatts of storage. I don't know why Straight Talk put 16 gig in Stylo 4, but hopefully they will not do that again. Hopefully all carriers will get the same Stylo phone this year, but I think it's going to continue. I think it's going to continue the trend of Metro PCS and T-Mobile. They get the higher end version of the phone, and Boost, Cricket, and Sprint, and all of them will get the lower end version of the phone that they have ever since the original Stylo from 2015. So we'll have to wait and see about that. All we know about the phone is that it has Type C charging, it has headphone jack, 18:9 screen. It looks like it has a front-facing camera flash. Hopefully it does, so that'll be a first one. On a Stylo phone, if it doesn't, they have a camera flash right here. So yeah, what do you guys think about the Stylo 5? What do you guys think that specs will be on the Stylo 5? And do you guys think that there'll be different versions of the Stylo 5 like they have been ever since the G Stylo from 2015? So I would like to know y'all's thoughts about this phone. What do you guys be getting this phone when it comes out? This phone should be announced sometime this month because the Stylo 4 last year was announced in June, and it was released June 29th last year. The Stylo 4 was, so we will wait and see when this one is released. So stay tuned for the announcement from LG, and stay tuned to see what specs we get on this phone. So there you guys have it. The LG Stylo 5 has been running online. That's what the phone looks like. It looks very nice in my opinion. So we'll see what LG brings to the Stylo 5. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It bless me a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and 2019. Peace out.